Ladies, gents, everyone in between, welcome to Get Wrecked. In this game, no one is safe. Use the wreckage and your power-ups to come out on top. Can you survive the wreckage of your enemies? Let's find out. Have each participating player choose a color they want to be from the player deck. When you have finished, set the rest of the player cards aside for the rest of the game, if any color remains, that is. Shuffle and place the player cards on a flat surface. Next, have each participating player roll the six-sided die. The wreckage will begin with the lowest roll. Turns will be taken clockwise, starting with that player. After shuffling each deck, the wrecked and power-up decks should be placed next to the player deck. Place the advancement coins anywhere on the flat surface. There should be a total of 3 decks in front of you. Give each player 3 power-ups. We can finally begin. At the beginning of your turn, you must check to see if you have a status effect. If so, follow the instructions on the card. It's common for status effects to occur. You should be sure to keep an eye out for them. These cards can make or break your chances of winning. How do you know if it is a status effect? Status effects occur at any point when a wrecked or power-up card states, lose a turn for the entire game, or do this task for this many turns. At any time a card focuses on a duration of turns, it is considered a status effect. Multiple status effects can affect you in a single turn. After the status effects, or not, proceed to gaining 1 advancement coin. One of your objectives is to obtain advancement coins. Obtaining an advancement coin is similar to moving forward. It allows you to track your progress and see how well you are doing. Players are limited to holding a maximum of 7 advancement coins. Collecting 7 of these is only half of the adventure. Following that, you are free to play as many power-up cards as you want. However, keep in mind that you can only use power-ups during this time, unless the power-ups say otherwise. Power-ups help you gain an advantage over your opponents. There are a few ways to draw a power-up card. Number 1, wreck a player, meaning a player draws your color for a wrecked card. Number 2, draw your own color through the wreckage, meaning you pulled your own color for a wrecked card. Number 3, at the end of each round, when everyone has had their turn. A maximum of 5 power-ups can be held in your hand at once. If you have more than 5 power-ups, you must choose which to discard. You can't pick up a 6th power-up and play it to clear space. Make sure to keep your power-ups as a secret. You can only use power-ups before drawing a wrecked card. Again, unless the power-up says otherwise. Finally, the player must draw and read the wrecked card out loud and follow the instructions. The goal of a wrecked card is to extend everyone's journey until the end of the game. Any player, or the natural force of the game, has the ability to wreck you. So you have been warned. Draw a card and follow these instructions. Player's wreckage. If a card has a blank line, draw a player card to find out who wrecked you. Then read the wrecked card out loud. Finally, the player who wrecked you will draw 1 power-up from your wreckage. Nature's wreckage. Drawing a wrecked card with no fill-in-the-blank line simply means that the game's nature wants a piece of the wreckage. Read the card out loud and do as the card instructs, as the game mocks your failure. Your own wreckage. You are safe this turn if you manage to draw your color from the player deck. Congratulations on discovering your own wreckage that was intended for somebody else. After the wreckage has occurred, if it is possible, discard the card before ending your turn. Your turn is now complete. How do you win? The player who acquires 7 advancement coins and has a key card, or both a left and right key fragment card, which all are found in the power-ups deck, at any given time can pay to win the game. Are you up for the wreckage? Then let's begin.